There were 11 runners from Asheville registered in today's race, and for one local coach, it was a long afternoon as he waited to hear back from all 6 of his runners. News 13's Ashley Searles continues the team coverage. Actually, a lot of waiting by the phone to ring today.
That's right, absolutely. In those pivotal hours this afternoon, for people used to racing, time went slowly.
Asheville school track coach Randy Ashley was sidetracked at practice today.
I have 6 runners at the Boston Marathon right now. I have heard from 5 of the 6. The 6th one is still out there.
He coaches adults on the side, and one of them was still unaccounted for late this afternoon.
I'm just crossing my fingers that my last athlete is okay.
But then hours later,
I'm ready to cry. The whole thing is so awful.
That's her. That's Mary Koppenheffer, the unaccounted for runner who came so close.
We didn't finish. I was a half a mile from the finish.
Koppenheffer's son was upstairs on the 9th floor of the Lennox Hotel. He was ready to go down and meet her at the finish and was watching her time slightly slower than her usual pace.
He saw my time at the 40K point and stayed up in the hotel for a little bit longer and was just getting ready to come down and go to the finish when he heard the explosion.
They both would have been right there.
We came so close, and, I said to him, when I met up with him, I said, the grace of God, I'll never complain about having a slow race again.
But for another of Ashley's runners,
my whole family came up, my 2 sisters, a brother, my grandfather, both my parents.
Because he ran fast today.
They weren't there when the blast happened, but they were watching directly across the street from the second blast.
Ashley has run in dozens of races. He's been to the Boston as a coach.
The last quarter mile in Boston is jam-packed with people on both sides of the street. If you're going to do something like this, the start or the finish would be, I guess, the most advantageous place to do it.
Ashley's been a runner for decades and run in dozens of races.
There's no political agenda. Everybody sort of drops the hate in the world in a race.
The hours after this tragedy were frantic for many. Morgan Scoville, one of the Boston runners we spoke to in that piece, said he has gotten more than 250 text messages and somewhere around 500 Facebook messages from friends and family wanting to make sure he's okay.